So as I'm out in the countryside, I wanted to talk about the delusionality of Tyson Fury. But in reality, aren't all mixed martial arts fighters, boxers, and combat athletes, if not athletes, period, delusional in some way? And in some ways you would have to in order to succeed. So maybe we're not going to concentrate so much on Tyson Fury, but more so on the people that are delusional in your life. And the reason why it's an important topic to talk about is because delusionality can be harmful for many people out there, not just Tyson Fury, who is the subject matter at hand. So understand this. There are many people in your life that sort of overinflate their value, overinflate their worth, and not only that, maybe overinflate their capabilities. And oftentimes you see that in combative situations where guys get beat up because they put themselves in dangerous harm's way because they got into a situation that they don't belong in. In other words, they didn't have the fighting skill to get down with these people. They didn't have the resources to do exactly what they needed to do to have liable protection in whatever conflict that is going to arise with the matter at hand. They didn't have any of that. And that is a reality for many people out there. And one would think maybe Tyson Fury is in this category. Why so? For example, he believes that he won this fight. Now, I'm going to be honest. I did make a video saying that, hey, you know what? I think the judges got this wrong. The reality is, when you look at the fight by stats, and once again, I still did not look at the fight for the second time around. I'm only talking about stats. And we can make a debate on how accurate these stats are, but the stats are the stats, and the percentage went with Alexander Usyk for the majority of the fight. And it is important to point that out. But what Tyson Fury has going on in his head is delusionality. When he talks about the fact that, well, Ukraine, their country is at war. Maybe that's the reason why they gave it to him. I'm sorry to tell you, this right here is just nothing more than emotional fallacy. And in fact, the type of emotional fallacy that I often get online, whether that would be in a comment section or whether that would be in my social media, whether they want to argue about certain matters of sport, certain matters of politics, and certain taboo matters of other things such as socially conscious subjects, they often want to attack with emotional fallacy. And why is that? Because they want to move the goalpost, they want to create a different narrative, they want to insult you when things are not going their way. They would either insult you in a religious matter or in a racial matter or any type of stereotypical matter that can fit any low-hanging fruit. And that's just the reality of the type of people that you have going on. And guess what? The people in your lives, and Tyson Fury in particular, are really not that different when it comes to that particular subject, right or wrong. Now, going forward with Tyson Fury, does he have enough skills to be able to go on and become one of the best? Not the best, but one of the best. Yes, he can do that, because obviously you need a little bit of delusionality in order to fight at a certain level. And guess what? Tyson Fury absolutely has it. He has the delusionality to be able to train and to be able to step up to that level. Because here's the thing that a lot of you people don't understand. Yes, I understand the mantra and the motto of, you know what, the guy that talks the loudest is usually the weakest. I understand that. But guess what? There are guys out there that really can do severe damage based on the fact that they train all hours of the day and have the capability to put all of these things together. Okay, so there are people out there that can do things based on what they are forcing their mind to do. But Tyson Fury, unfortunately, is not in that particular sequence right now. Where Tyson Fury is at right now in his career is a very limited option of what he can do. In other words, the limited option that he has consists of being able to fight prospects. Maybe not. Maybe Otama may be too explosive for him. How about Martin Bakole? Maybe a very dangerous fight. How about Daniel Dubois? A very dangerous fight, considering what Dubois was able to do with Usyk, controversies aside and all of that. But the reality is this. The man has to get in grips with his reality and what he is capable of doing. Because unfortunately, Tyson Fury is delusional, but great for his career. But what about all of you in the normal world out there who carry this same delusionality or this narcissism? And I get it. The whole entire word of narcissism is so overused. All of a sudden, people pick up a dictionary and read the meaning of it. Now they use it without really understanding the full diagnosis and the medical terminology to put things together where they need to be, right? Very uneducated effort, and that is the reality of many people out there. They have a very uneducated effort in how they approach life. Just like Tyson Fury did. He have a very uneducated approach to this matter at hand. My answer is no. What Tyson Fury did was the best that he can do, and he has to come to grips with that. The best that he can do was good enough to beat the likes of Dylan White, the likes of Derek Chisora, the likes of Vladimir Klitschko, and the likes of Deontay Wilder. But the upcoming generation, I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to be very difficult for him. So he has to come to grips with the reality of that. And that is all that I have for you guys right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all my live contents, videos, and everything in between. Don't forget to check out the community section. I will post a picture of this. See you guys in the next one, inshallah.